Hi everybody, I'm Lisa Katz. Some people know me as Miss Lisa, some people know me as Lisa. I teach kids yoga to preschools, libraries, after school programs, and anywhere else. I do birthday parties, you name it, I'll try it. That's my motto, just try it. So welcome, I'm at Heartsong Yoga in East Long Meadow, Massachusetts, where I do an after school class. And I'm here by myself, hands-free, trying this first video out. So I hope you come and play with me. Before we start, I would love it. Oh, first of all, if you have a yoga mat, I like to use a yoga dot. You could go in your kitchen and grab a placemat if you want to mark your spot. Ask your mom or your dad if that's okay if you sit on a placemat on the floor. But something to call your home base if you want. But if you don't have anything, that's perfectly fine. If you can, grab a scarf because we're going to do some moving and dancing. It could be anything that you want. It doesn't have to be see-through. And if you have a stuffed animal, grab a stuffed animal because we'll take a rest with a beanie baby on our belly. So come, sit down. In yoga, this is called easy pose, but I like to call it crisscross yoga sauce. So find your crisscross yoga sauce. Be comfortable, wiggle in your spot. Maybe bring your shoulders up to your ears and then drop them down your back. Maybe you just grew an inch taller, that would be awesome. And let's do a little breathing because that's what yoga's all about, of breath. So take a breath in through your nose and blow it out through your mouth, going bringing some relaxation into your body. Let's do that again. Sounds are great. You're in your own home. You can make whatever sound you want. Now let's try it quietly. So breathing in, very quietly. Bring your hand up to center and place something that kind of upsets you. Maybe you didn't sleep great last night. Maybe you're tired of being in the house. You're tired of no school. So put that thought in your hand. Bring it close to your face. Take a breath in and blow it away. Did you feel your body get a little quieter? Your hand maybe was a little cool from your breath. So that's a really nice way. I'm going to turn my music off. It's a really nice way to come settle down. So now we did some settling. Let's do some yoga warm-up. So I thought we could paint the room and play with some movement. Grab your scarf, bring it close to your side. So in order to paint the room, we need to have some paint. So bring your hands together, imagine your favorite color, place your bucket of paint right down, right there. Maybe you have another bucket of paint, maybe you have red, blue, green, rainbow. It's your colors, you can do whatever you want. And take your hands, show me your hands, wiggle your fingers. We're gonna dip our hands in the paint and then shake the paint all over the room. Bring your hands up high to a seated mountain pose. Bring your hands out wide to a star pose. You could even take your hands behind your back and stretch them way back. Feeling stretched and loose. So we wiggled our hands. Let's use our elbows now. So show me your elbows, wiggle them, bring your elbows together, maybe your elbows kiss, open them apart, bring them together, and then dip down into the paint. Get some paint on your elbows, and then throw the paint all over the room with your elbows, going up to the sides, to the back. Okay, hands, elbows. What about nose? So take a breath in. We're gonna smell the paint, blow your breath out, and then slowly come forward, coming down to the ground. Get your nose in the paint. Come back up. This is kind of silly. Wiggle your nose. Put your nose to the ceiling. Put your nose to one side. Put your nose to the other. And then maybe to your feet. So now we have the bottom part of our body with our legs. So bring your legs together. You're ready to dip our feet in the paint. So take one leg, dip it in the paint. Take the other leg, dip it in the paint. Shake your legs out. And then dip them back in. Dip them all around. And then spread them out. Maybe your hands can come out. Maybe your hands can come forward in a yoga boat. Maybe you want want to row your boat. And then come back down. So we did a lot of our body. Let's come stand up on our dot. And you ready? Jump in the paint. Jump out of the paint. Jump in the paint. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Jump, jump, jump your feet. Maybe you could balance. Pick up one leg and balance. And then put that leg down. Pick up the other leg. Put that down. So this is the time where we get our scarves. I don't have much music, but let's bend our scarves down, paint the floor, get our scarf really painty, bring our hands up in a beautiful yoga mountain. Relax your shoulders. Mountains are strong, so be really strong. Then step your feet out wide to our 5-pointed star. Wave your scarves. Maybe tip your star one side. Come back center. Tip your star to the other. Come back center. Jump your feet in. Come, bend down, be a yoga chair. We're going to turn this chair into a shooting star. So your star can sound any sound you want. Mine's going to go 1, 2, 3, whoosh! And shoot my star. And tip. And twirl my star. And maybe let's do it again. So jump back on your dot. Come, bend forward a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, whoosh! Come back. Do it a little quiet this time. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. And slow. And twirl your star again. Come back on your dot. Because in the star, there's a moon. Bring your hands way up high. Lean over to one side. Maybe look up at the moon. Say, hello, moon. And come back center. And lean to the other side. And say, hello, moon. And then be a very, very, very slow falling star. So did you know today is the first day of spring? So I thought we could do a little spring yoga. So separate your knees, maybe with your scarf. You can make a little cushion for your head. Come down, we'll call it seed pose today because we're going to plant a little seed. So we're planting a seed, and then we're growing up, 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 starting to grow. This is the base of our tree or maybe our shrub, and we can come up and come down. That's called a sun breath, but we're going to make it a little growing tree breath. And one last time, coming up and coming down. Nice. So take your scarf out, or you know what, you can still use your scarf. So keep your scarves in your hand. Come onto your knees, step one leg forward, and then come, stand up again, all the way up. So we're on our yoga dot right here, coming into a tree, a nice balancing pose. You could do it near the wall. If you're with your sister or your brother or your mom or your dad, someone in your house, you could come be a tree forest, but I'm all by myself, so I'm gonna do this by myself. So to start the roots of my tree, I turn one foot and place my heel close to my ankle. My hands come close to my heart. If this is your tree, it's absolutely fabulous. If you want to grow your tree branches up, very slowly, bring your tree branches. Oh, I can't see you. My leaves better separate so I could see you. And then bring your tree branches out wide. Did you feel your back expand? Your heart's open? Nice job. So your foot could stay here. It could come here. It could even come up on the top of your thigh. So here we are. Our tree, my tree, is steady and balanced and rooted. So my tree is going to come down, and I have the other side. Now, one side could be different than the other, and it is different. So this side might want to come into a tree a little faster, maybe a little slower. You might even want to pick your leg up and bring it up towards your thigh and balance for a sec, and then come back. And then shake your tree branches, and shake, 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 and then come down, back to the ground. Oh, so you know what we could do? We could do just like that begone breath with our scarf. Crinkle it up, put it in your hand, and then blow it away. There, our scarves are done. So a friend of mine, whose name is Harris Lender, founded a company called Kidding Around Yoga. She did some songs, so we're going to do her version today of If You're Happy and You Know It. So I hope you're happy and you know it. So it starts off first in mountain, so I'm going to stand up, mountain pose, then star pose, then we lean over into a ragdoll, which is such a nice, bendy, wiggly position. So that's our ragdoll. Then we come down onto our knees, and we're a hero, big and strong. So show me your muscles. Maybe you want to go, yay, yay. Then we do a lion's roar. Get your lion paws out. Give your lion mane a little rub. Say, I look good. And then take a breath in through your nose. Your eyes get big, and then breathe it out with a the back of your throat gets hot. Little air, you feel really strong and powerful. Then we do a forward fold. So you might be able to touch your toes, you might not. You might just want to come into a forward fold very gently. Then after that, we do a reverse table. So your feet come up close to your bum, lift your bottom up off the ground. Some people do call this crab, whatever you want, but it's a belly up table. Then you can come down. And then I think the last pose is a laugh. Ha 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 ha. And then we take a rest. So you ready? I gotta find my music, and away we go.
If you're happy and you know it, be a mountain.
Feeling top.
If you're happy and you know it, be a mountain. If you're happy and
If
you
you wanna
know
dance
it,
a
and you
mountain,
really
be a high
wanna show
mountain,
it. If you're
or
happy
low
and
mountain.
you know it, be a mountain. If
Step
you're
out
happy
wide.
and you know it, be a star.
Right and wide.
If
Take a
you're
breath.
happy and you know it, be a star.
Can you wiggle your star like we did
If you're
before?
happy and you know it, and you really
Tip your
wanna
star.
show it. If you're
Tip
happy
to the other
and you know
side.
it, be a star.
Here's our star.
If you're happy and you know it, do ragdoll.
So
Lucy
fold
Goosey.
over
If you're
forward.
happy and
Shake
you
your
know it, do
hands.
ragdoll.
Maybe shake your
If
head.
you're happy and
Say,
you know it, and you
oh.
really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, do ragdoll. If you're happy and you know it, be a hero.
Hero, remember,
If you're
we're on our
happy and you
knees.
know it, be a
Sitting up
hero.
tall, being so strong.
If you're happy
Here we
and
are.
you know it, and you
Don't
really
forget to
wanna
breathe.
show it. If you're happy
So
and you know
strong.
it, be a hero. If you're happy
A lion
and
comes
you know
next.
it, be a
Rub your
lion.
belly.
If
Get
you're
your
happy
paws.
and you
Take a
know
breath
it,
in
be
through
a
your nose.
lion. If you're happy and you
Have
know
some
it,
fun
and
with
you
your
really
lion. Be a
wanna
silly
show it.
lion.
If you're happy and you know it, be a lion.
There you are. There's your lion. I think
This
she wants
is
to do
so much
more.
fun. Can we do some more?
So here
Of
we
course
go.
we can.
Stretch your feet
If you're
out.
happy and you know it, forward bend.
I can't
Forward
forward
bend.
If you're happy
You
and
can
you
touch your
know
knees,
it,
touch your
forward
toes.
bend.
I like to bend my knees.
If you're happy and you know it,
Wiggle
and
your
you really
shoulders.
wanna show it. If
Take a
you're happy
moment.
and you know it, forward bend.
Breathe.
If you're happy and you know it, be a
Be
table.
a table. Here we go.
If you're happy and you know it,
Can you
be a
lift
table.
one leg in a table?
If you're
lift the
happy
other?
and you know it, and you
Oh no, our
really
table's
wanna show
falling.
it. If you're
Very
happy
slowly.
and you know it, be a
There's our
table. If you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud. If you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud.
Laughing's really good for us.
If you're happy and you know it, and you really wanna show it. If
Take a
you're
breath.
happy and you know it, laugh out loud. If you're happy and you know it, take a
Here's the part of
rest.
yoga where we take a
If you're
rest.
happy and
So
you
if you
know
have
it,
that
it's
beanie
the
baby,
best.
take that
If
beanie
you're
baby.
happy and you
Come
know
put
it,
it
and
right
you
on your
really
belly,
wanna show
right
it,
here.
take a rest, take a
Taking
rest,
a rest.
take a rest.
Let your hands come on the ground. Let your feet feel heavy on the ground. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling peaceful and calm. your head be heavy right on the ground. Imagining you're laying in a bathtub filled with bubbles, really special bubbles. And they're soft, so feel the texture of the bubbles. They smell delicious. If you're really quiet, you might be able to hear them popping in the tub. Just lay here for 1.5 minutes. I'm going to count to 5 really quietly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the last bubble's gone down the drain. Oh, it's time to get up. So wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bring your knees close to your chest. Give a little wiggle. Roll over to one side. Your Beanie Baby will fall off your tummy. And then come, sit back up. I hope you're all relaxed. So I like to end my yoga class by placing my Beanie Baby on my head, sitting up tall. Bring your thumb and your pointer finger together, and let's do a little finger meditation. Sometimes I call it a finger dance. You can rest your hands right on your knees and say the word peace with me. So peace, and then move to your middle finger, begins, and your ring finger, with, and your pinky, me. And it looks like this. Peace begins with me. Let's say that 3 times and get quieter and quieter, and then you can say it to yourself. And I'll know you're done when you turn the video off, or when I'm done, I'll bring my hands to my heart. So peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. My hands are on my heart. I hope you enjoyed yoga today. You can let me know. You can send me a message if you want me to post more. I'd love to. I'd love to hear from you. So I hope you all have a really good day. Love ya.